What's up, everybody? It's Joe's spiritual cousin, brother, however you want to call me, Jovian. Back with another pick card. This time, talking about your finances. It'll be a quick little reading. We'll have 3 piles, and it's just gonna be just get down to the nitty gritty. We're gonna touch if you talk about your finances, if you talk about your jobs, business wise. We're gonna talk about it. Okay, so we have 3 piles. I'm using 4 decks. Let's get into it. Pile number one. We'll start off with the Oracle and see where we're going. See where we're doing. See what we're doing. Okay. See what we're doing. Maybe I should already have these pre-shuffled. Okay. Let's see. Let's see where we're going with this. Okay. Okay, so let me see. Stop right here. Okay, so this pile is looking at a job offer. We're looking at training, and we're looking at overspending. So I feel like you're in the middle of searching for a job, and you on the brink of you about to, I don't know, give up. You get a job offer, right? And if you're not looking for a job, look for jobs that do training too, especially in a different field. And during this period, I feel like transition, watch what you're spending. Okay, watch what you're spending, watch what goes in and out of your bank, watch the influx of cash that's coming in. Okay. um yeah, there's a job offered, like I said, and I feel like not only they provide training, they provide resources for you to grow, right? Like I said, these are gonna be short, so I'm not gonna make it longer than what it has to be, right? So see, job, training, and overspending. Okay, let's see what else we got. So I feel like, so yes, your money will be coming in, and I feel like this also talks about budgeting better too. I don't know what type of job this might be, but yep, okay. I feel like if you got, okay, okay, now we going somewhere. If you've been working at a, so I have 2 types of messages. If you've been working at a job and you want a different position, to get the job, you have to be able to take charge of the situation. You have to be able to be a leader by not being a leadership role, but be a leader, right? And then there we go. Okay. If so, my pal one, you got the energy of being in a better position, a better leadership role, a better position, right? Um, and that's where you're supposed to be at. Cool, right? If this job don't do it, the next job will. Know your worth, okay? But in a sense of knowing your worth, you have to be able to present your worth too, showcase your worth. Meaning you got to be able to step up when it's time to step up, right? So you got to take action, and you got leadership, right? Okay, cool. And then you got odd jobs, which I'm gonna touch on too later, right? So I feel like you have to work many hats, many positions, and then know your worth, right? And nothing will change if you don't take action with it, right? Nothing will change if you're following the crowd. Nothing will change if you don't learn how to work different positions, right? Damn, I keep looking at myself anymore in the camera right here. Okay. So with that being said, you have to learn how to manage, right? And learn how, you gotta be trainable too, because you don't know everything. A leader don't know everything. You gotta be able to learn how to be trained. You gotta learn how to be taught. Learn how to lead, right? So, but also you may also they ain't gonna talk about it. If you want to get more than one stream of income, you can. I don't feel like it'll be necessary if you're looking for a leadership role. But yeah, definitely go for the leadership role. Definitely do that leadership role if you're looking for it, or if you're trying to get promoted. Be that leader before it's already given to you. Okay. Be that leader before it's already given to you. Because when you start being a leader, you will win. All right. Love when that card come out. All right. Also think outside the box too. Be creative in your um endeavors when it comes to being in leadership, right? And like I was telling you, you have to work on those skills, that skill set, knowing how to be trained, or knowing how not know how to be trained, being able to be trained and coachable and teachable, right? If not, you're just a boss who don't know nothing, and you don't want to be one of those incompetent people who don't know anything, right? I also got this feeling that you should take a course. See, and when you plant those seeds, they will start to grow. I love it. Love this. Love this. Love this. I'll pull one more card. I'll pull one more. What time is it? Okay. Ooh, Lord. Okay. And don't let the fear of imposter syndrome take the case either, okay? Don't allow other people to limit you, and don't limit yourself, all right? So I'm gonna get some oracle cards, well, answers to see what type of advice Spirit got for you. You always get 3. Okay. Okay. So you got clean energy food. When you fuel your body with healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and higher vibrations, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. So Spirit's confirming everything I just said, and my ears ringing. So attracting, not chasing. See, anything or anyone you chase will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. So if you already know it's yours, you don't need to chase it, right? It will come to you. So if you don't need to chase the leadership position at your job, because it should already be yours because you're qualified for it when you do the work, right? So if you're not if they don't offer to you, then they don't value you. That means you're looking elsewhere, right? So you're worthy of stepping up and being in a leadership position, okay? And then the last one is let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Well, I'll tell you, you're leading. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, imposter syndrome, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes, being trainable, and instead of berating yourself for them. That's it. Then I'm wrapping up pile 1 on the pile 2. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not. Shit. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. So pile 2, this is definitely, if you click on pile 2, this is for you. All right. Let's see what we got for pile number 2. Okay. And let me know, do you rather see my face or the cards? Okay. Oh Lord. Let's see. I feel like a lot. I feel like if you're working at a job currently, okay, this is all talking about jobs, but the first one was, if you work in a job, you don't want to work at a job that's micromanaged. So you got micromanage, insurance, right, and creativity. So I feel like the job you're working at is very limited to what you do because they want the things done a certain way, which inhibits your creativity, right? But I also feel like they want to make sure things are done right and specific, but is and efficient too, right? And I do think you have a unique work style that contradicts that. So that makes it hard for you to work at the place you're working. Okay, so I'm gonna look more into it and see what else Spirit got for you. So personally, I don't like being micromanaged because I'm grown. So if you gotta micromanage me, I don't need to be here. That's just my personal opinion, right? I know I do. Lord knows I do not like being micromanaged. Okay, so this is giving me the fact that you're working because you have to, not because you want to. It's really because okay, yeah. I feel like in this case you are a very creative person, but you have to work because you have to, not because you want to. Like it's expected that you're in this position, and I don't think you really want to be someone who's working most of the time. You're gonna work for something you were enjoying, right? So you got unexpected, you got laborer, and you got Gaia. Gaia is nature in essence, right? Um, I feel like a leap of faith is needed. To be honest, oh my God. I feel like a leap of faith is needed, right? I feel like you also had to take a job because you suffered some financial losses, so it prevents you from being creative, right? But with that being said, this job probably got you stressed out and feel like you always have to overwork, overcompensate, and overdo it when it comes to working, right? And you're naturally feeling drained that prevents you from actually completing your creativity, your creative endeavors, right? So through this money loss, you turn to work because you don't want to be worse off, right? And but you haven't really created anything, right? Um, if this is giving me being stuck at a dead end job, so I feel like Spirit is calling you out for being stuck at a dead end job. There are other positions better for you. You just gotta look for it because I feel like you're comfortable because it's stable, right? It's stable. Of course, it's stable. We love stability, right? Especially in this economy. But I also feel like during this time, you should be you definitely should be looking for other elsewhere if you want some stability. Be stable. Be stable in something that you enjoy doing. Okay. Let's see what details we got. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Whoa, like a mechanical bull. Okay. If it don't come out, I'm just pull 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh Lord. Okay. Okay. And stop. Okay. So, like I was saying, there's a crossroads. There's a decision that's being made, right? And it's funny how I kept talking about something being created, and these two cards come out, right? So that's his card of mastery too. So you're building that skill up. You do have a skill that needs to be worked on, right? And it's funny how I talked about it being stable because we got the Emperor card here, who's stable, and then when I tell you anxiety. So this is confirming a lot of things that I'm already saying. Right? And put one more. And what? Oh my God, they reading themselves. Look at that. Right? Definitely reading themselves. Let me. Y'all saw me shuffle. Y'all saw me shuffle. Okay. What else? That's about it. To me, this looks like somebody who's constantly working, and this feel like somebody who's somebody's boss who's all making sure something is things are running the way they're supposed to be, right? Definitely giving me work, do this, do that, very over your head. So I think spirit is calling you out. You feel stuck right here. Um, yeah. So we're gonna move on to your oracle. Damn it, I'm good. Okay. All right. Let's see what advice the spirit got for you in this situation. I told y'all these gonna be quick. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. There we go. Okay. I feel like spirit wants you to. Let me see. I feel like spirit wants you to actually. I feel like spirit wants you to. Do y'all see that? I'm sorry, I got a text. I feel like spirit wants you to learn how to manage. I feel like your job needs you more than you need them. So learn how to finesse your job. I'm not gonna sit here and count to you. Learn how to finesse your job, right? But in the same sense, working on your priority, learning to balance the two, because you do need the money. I ain't gonna sit here and hold you. We all need the money at this point, right? So you got to focus on your priorities, right? Where you put your focus is where you receive the outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Okay? Your mind, you got unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have uh, Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is to take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. And you have cooperation instead of competition, right? What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for you all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance and for yourself and to share with others. With, with cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. Okay? So, for I'm sorry. I don't know if y'all peeping it, but that concludes pile number 2. On to pile number 3. I believe it's pile number 3. Hopefully it is. Okay. All right. We love jobs now. Ain't nothing wrong with working on 9 to 5. Okay, cool. If you pick pile number 3, this is for you. Damn it, darn it, the camera is right here. Okay. Okay. What we got? Oh my God, we are talking about a lot of jobs today. So I'm probably gonna name this oh, I feel like your time has come to change. I feel like you worked the job you worked at. you've reached this peak, right? And there's no more room to grow. So if you stay there, you'll be staying there till you retire. I feel like because you got resign, retire, you got growth and entry level. I'm sorry, I had to sneeze. And I'm not doing that on camera. That's not cute. um, I feel like you reached your peak at your job, right? And I feel like it's time for you to either move on to the next or just retire altogether, or find a new job that helps you grow. Right? You reach your peak. Right? You was there from entry level, and now you're at the max peak of where you're going to. Right? Now, if you want to stay, you can stay. You're going to stay there till you retire. Right? But we're gonna see what else we got. Cause we got, like I said, we got resign, retire, growth, and entry level. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. What you doing, bitch? What you doing, bitch? What you doing, bitch? Okay. Comfort. You're probably comfortable there though. So I feel like if anything, if you came to this style, you was wondering if you should leave or not. But cause I feel like you're comfortable there though. Well, let's see. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so, okay. Oh, okay, cool. So I feel like you are being moved to actually stop working for them and work for yourself. You done acquired so much experience and knowledge to really take off on your own when it comes to doing things in similar fields. So you no longer have to work for somebody where you could start your own entity of a business, right? So you have business, investment, and activation, right? So I feel like you're being tasked to think bigger than your surroundings, and really take that leap of faith to starting your own, right? I feel like you're being called to set a solid. You have a solid foundation in the field that you're in, and you have a good vast knowledge in the field that you're in. So to really take you to maximum, to another level. I'm not gonna say maximum. It takes you to a new venture, right? And for that, you gotta be mentally sharp with it, right? And when you do that, you're really walking in your soul's purpose, your soul's duties. You walking in what feeds your spirit, right? Working for yourself, right? There's a different it's a different kind of leadership when you're running your own business of the same caliber, right? So say you get in a marketing business and you in the marketing field, and then you work for somebody and you maxed out, right? I don't think Spirit is calling you to formulate your own marketing company in that sense, okay? Because I feel like you're ready to take on. I feel like also feel like you wanted to be in a better position, but they also came at you on some you're so good at your job, we don't want to move you, right? So they rather hire outside the company than promote within. And so with that being said, but they'll rather train you without giving you the official title. All right. So I'm gonna look more into it with details. I didn't know. Oh, Lord. Okay. I feel like when that happens, though, the relationship you have with the current company will come to a conflict because now they see you as a competitor, right? So I would suggest you don't mention about starting your own company. I will also say Spirit is like kind of giving to me that don't tell them you start your own company. Do some inside digging on almost like you're playing the field, scoping the enemy grounds, just getting some inside scoops on what to look out for really before you really leave, just knowing that ins and outs of the parts that you really don't know. But we're gonna keep looking into it, right? I feel like that company relationship will come to a conflict too. Okay? Come to issues. Okay, I'm not doing this. Oh, what's the number is it? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I like shuffling so you can see like nothing's really fake over here. 1, stop. Okay. So what else we got? Yeah. So these are confirming everything I just said. So you'll come to conflicts, right? Even though you might come to conflict, it's still a reason to celebrate. Still celebrate it, right? Because you lost your own venture. When you do that, though, plan, right? People ahead. Always have a, what's it called? I'm gonna give y'all a game, right? Always have an progressive plan, antecedent plan on things that could happen, right? And you just have a potential to start over, right? It's an investment. You got to invest in yourself, okay? 3, 1. And when you move forward, don't look back either, okay? When you look forward, don't move back. So don't look back, right? Cause it's potential. I feel like no, I don't feel like it is what it is. There's potential, right? You see how you got the whole world in your hands. There's potential. You just gotta move smart and use what you gain as your advantage, right? So let's see what advice Spirit has for you, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Okay. Oh, 2 cards came out. Cool. Okay, it's funny because you got the same one, just pile 1. So if you 9 times out of 10, if you was drawn to this pile, you was also drawn to pile 1 and 2. But there's something might be in there for you. But you gotta let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from your past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Right? Windfall of abundance. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving. Know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Right? You remember how I said you gotta get your mind sharp too? So the last card says, exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. Right? The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels. And the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise, right? Choose a fun and meaningful activity so you will look forward to exercising, and it becomes its own reward. It's funny how you got this card. This card fell on top of this card, and you see the guys working out. So with that being said, thank you for coming to my video.